If you want to buy an SUV and never worry about big repair bills again, stop right here. The wrong choice will drain your wallet with hidden fees, fake fuel claims, and insurance spikes. The right choice won't. Today, I'm walking you through the most reliable SUVs for 2025, the ones Consumer Reports keeps putting near the top. One of them drives like a luxury brand for half the price. Another gives you a 10-year safety net most makers won't touch. Stick with me because picking the right one could save you thousands. Here's the problem almost no one talks about. Shiny features hide weak parts. Smart warranties skip the parts that actually break. And that low monthly payment, it masks years of interest on a vehicle that's falling in value. I've owned them. I've fixed them. I've seen the traps. But these SUVs dodge them. Let's start with the Honda Pilot, the SUV that just does everything right. It won't flash or brag. It doesn't need to. Families buy it, rack up miles, and keep it for a decade with little drama. Power comes from a proven 3.5-liter V6 tied to a smooth 10-speed automatic. No rubber band CVT feel, no laggy turbo gamble, just steady power that pulls a full cabin, a trailer, or a week's worth of luggage without sweat. It's strong, and it doesn't drink fuel like a truck to do it. Inside, it's grown up and simple. Big space, real buttons, clean layout, and a third row you can actually use. Not a penalty bench, adults fit, kids are happy, and the visibility is excellent, which lowers stress on long drives. The real magic is consistency. Powertrain, rock-solid electricals, stable, suspension, holds up better than most rivals. Safety is loaded in too. You get collision braking, lane keep, and adaptive cruise standard. High crash scores help with peace of mind, and your insurance company may like it too. Now, the Subaru Forester, old school practical, modern tough. You don't need a luxury badge to get real-world capability. This thing walks the talk. Subaru's full-time symmetrical all-wheel drive isn't a part-time hero, it's always on your side. It grips in rain, snow, and gravel without drama or delay. The cabin is bright and airy, big windows, tall roof, seats that sit you upright and relaxed. Cargo space is honest and easy to use. Here's why it wins long-term. The engine and transmission are simple and proven. The AWD system is built to last, not just to sell brochures. Consumer Reports puts its dependability near the top, not for flash, but for parts that keep working year after year. Safety tech is standard, not an add-on. Pre-collision braking, lane assist, adaptive cruise. It's the kind of setup that keeps you out of trouble and might save you money on premiums. Then I drove the Mazda CX-5, and I'll be straight with you. It shocked me. It feels like a luxury SUV on the road, but it doesn't bring luxury problems. The 2.5-liter engine is smooth and responsive, and it's paired with a transmission that just gets out of the way. Consumer Reports rates the engine and gearbox above average, and owners aren't filling forums with sensor failures or mystery codes. Past 50,000 miles, it stays calm. Slide inside and it feels 10 grand pricier than it is. Clean design, quality materials, buttons where you expect them. No gimmicky pads, no screen overload. On the road, it corners with control and steers with precision. Body roll is low. It's the rare small SUV that makes a commute fun without turning fragile. The value story is strong too. Resale stays healthy because people trust it and want it used. No scary depreciation cliff like many luxury crossovers. Routine upkeep is simple. No fragile dual clutches, no complicated turbo setups to baby. If you want a premium feel without premium pain, this is the one that delivers luxury-level driving for half the cost. Now for the Acura RDX, where luxury shows up without the drama. Many upscale SUVs start sweet and turn sour around year 3. The RDX is different. Built by Honda, it keeps its poise long after the honeymoon phase. The 2.0-liter turbo is quick and quiet. With super handling all-wheel drive, it stays planted on wet pavement and rough days. Inside, it feels truly premium. Quality materials, great noise control, tech that doesn't require tutoring. You get comfort and ease without fearing the next warning chime. And here's a money move many miss. While some German rivals can lose 40% of their value in 3 years, the RDX holds firm because the market trusts it. Luxury without the long-term panic is rare, but the RDX nails it. If you want fuel savings without fear of future repairs, the Honda CR-V Hybrid is the smart play. I've worked on enough hybrids to know which ones age well. This one does. Real-world economy sits around the mid-30s miles per gallon, even with all-wheel drive and space for 5 adults. With fuel prices bouncing around, that's real money in your pocket month after month. Honda's hybrid system has years of proof behind it. Millions of miles, few headaches. Consumer Reports keeps ranking it high for reliability because the parts people worry about just don't fail in big numbers. You also get safety tech standard, adaptive cruise, lane keep, and automatic braking. That's peace of mind and could be another nudge down on insurance rates if your carrier offers discounts for advanced safety. Need more space but don't want truck fuel bills? The Toyota Highlander Hybrid is the sweet spot. It fits family life, road trips, and packed schedules, yet it sips fuel. Real-world combined economy hovers around the high 30s to 40 miles per gallon. not brochure fantasy. Day-to-day driving. The 2.5-liter engine teams with electric motors for smoothness and longevity, not drag race bursts. It's quiet, it's steady, and owners report these powertrains going well past 200,000 miles with routine service and nothing weird. That is the kind of calm you want when life is busy. Inside, it's classic Toyota, simple controls, soft materials, seats for 7 or 8 depending on how you set it up. The third row isn't a limo, but it works when you need it. Fold the rear seats and the cargo space swallows strollers, sports gear, and road trip bags without struggle. Here's the quiet win most people miss. Toyota's hybrid parts have a long track record, and the brand backs the hybrid battery with a 10-year high-mileage warranty. Consumer Report scores for the Highlander hybrid stay strong across the board. Engine, hybrid system, electronics. Add Toyota Safety Sense with adaptive cruise, lane help, and pre-collision braking. And you're getting more than fuel savings. You're stacking insurance-friendly safety on top of long life. Now to the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid, the do-everything daily driver. You don't have to choose between traction and thrift here. The electric all-wheel drive gives you grip when the weather turns, and the hybrid powertrain keeps your fuel bill in check. Real-world numbers land in the mid-30s miles per gallon, and the power delivery is smooth and quiet. No drama, no fuss. Consumer Reports keeps the RAV4 Hybrid in the upper tier because the pieces people fear most just don't fail often. Powertrain problems are rare. Electrical gremlins are not a theme. The value story is strong too. People want these used, so resale stays healthy. Insurance companies like the Safety Tech and Crash Scores. Toyota's hybrid battery coverage stretches out to a full decade, which takes the edge off long-term worry. If you're hunting for a simple win, low running costs, high trust, all-weather confidence, the RAV4 Hybrid is a lock. There's luxury, and then there's luxury you can live with for a long time. That's the Lexus NX Hybrid. Many premium SUVs start great, then drain your bank account with sensors, warning lights, and parts that cost as much as rent. The NX Hybrid is different. It blends Lexus build quality with Toyota's proven hybrid system. You get smooth power, around 35 miles per gallon combined, and a cabin that shuts out noise like a vault. This is the rare high-end SUV that shines in the long game. Consumer Reports ranks it near the top for reliability year after year. Step inside and it feels right. Supportive seats, clean controls, tech that works without glitches, no guessing, no constant updates that break something else. And when you look at resale 3 to 5 years in, the NX holds its ground while many German rivals slide fast. If you want comfort, silence, and value without gambling, this is the one luxury SUV I'd keep past the warranty. Now let's talk about the part that stings most people. The way you pay for the car. The wrong loan can cost you more than any repair ever will. Dealers love long terms and low monthly numbers. It sounds friendly. It isn't. Stretch a loan to 72 or 84 months and you pay piles of interest on a car that's dropping in value every month. You also risk being upside down the whole time. That's a trap. Here's the smarter path. Aim for no more than 60 months. If the payment hurts at 60, the car is too much for the budget. Get pre-approved with a credit union or a trusted online lender before you step into a showroom. That pre-approval is your shield. A difference of 1 to 3% on interest can save you thousands over the life of the loan. Think about total cost, not just the note. Payment, insurance, fuel, maintenance, and projected depreciation all count. A simple rule helps keep you safe. Put money down, keep the term short, and try to keep all car costs under a slice of your monthly income that you can breathe under. Insurance is another leak people ignore. 2 trims of the same SUV can differ by hundreds a year. Always get quotes before you buy. Cars with strong safety scores, driver assists, and theft protection often qualify for meaningful discounts. If you have an emergency fund, raising your deductible can drop your premium. Just make sure the deductible amount sits in savings so one fender bender doesn't turn into a credit card problem. One more point on add-ons. Don't fold warranties or extra products into the auto loan. When you do, you pay interest on them for years. Depreciation is the silent bill that never stops arriving. Most new cars lose a chunk the moment you leave the lot, then up to half of their value in the first 3 years. Choose brands with strong resale if you buy new, Toyota, Lexus, Honda, Mazda, or let someone else eat that first drop. Shop 2 to 3-year-old off-lease vehicles with clean histories. Before you sign anything, check the 5-year cost to own. Use trusted tools to estimate fuel, insurance, maintenance, taxes, and depreciation. A premium compact SUV might tempt you at around $600 a month. But with higher insurance, premium fuel, pricey service, and quick depreciation, the 5-year bill can climb into the 8-figure range for total dollars spent. Compare that to a well-built hybrid like the RAV4 Hybrid. Similar size, better miles per gallon, cheaper parts, strong resale. The 5-year total can land tens of thousands lower. That's the kind of quiet gap that decides whether you build savings or bleed them. The truth is simple. Pick the right SUV, then own it the right way. That's how you beat surprise repairs, beat high premiums, and beat the clock on value. You've seen how the right SUVs avoid headaches. Now tie it all together so your money works for you, not the other way around. Start with what you can control before the purchase. Walk in with a pre-approved rate. Know your target term and payment. Decide your walkaway number. When the sales pitch shifts to what monthly payment feels good, bring it back to the total price and the rate. You're not buying a number on a screen. You're buying a machine that needs to fit your life for years. If your list includes the Honda Pilot, Subaru Forester, Mazda CX-5, or Acura RDX, you're already steering toward low-drama ownership. If you want fuel savings without range anxiety, the Honda CR-V Hybrid and Toyota Highlander Hybrid give you family space, quiet rides, and stable long-term costs. If you want a smaller footprint with all-weather grip, the RAV4 Hybrid covers daily life with less fuel and fewer shop visits. And if you want luxury that doesn't turn into a part-time job, the Lexus NX Hybrid delivers comfort and silence with a battery warranty that stretches a full decade. Now, here's how you lock in the savings after you drive home. Keep up with maintenance on schedule. Oil, filters, brake fluid, transmission service where the maker calls for it. Watch your tires. Proper pressure and rotations save fuel, save tread, and keep all-wheel drive systems happy. Alignment once a year keeps you from buying tires early. If you can, bundle insurance policies and ask for telematics or driver assist discounts. Safe driver programs and vehicles with high safety scores can shave real dollars off your premium. Let's circle back to that luxury for half the cost idea because it's real. The Mazda CX-5 gives you rich materials, sharp steering, and that tight, quiet ride people pay extra for. And the 10-year safety net? That belongs to Toyota and Lexus hybrids. Their hybrid battery coverage runs a decade or up to 150,000 miles in many cases. That's a long runway. This is the bigger picture most buyers miss. The right SUV saves you in 3 places at once. Fewer repairs, lower fuel, better resale. So here's your roadmap. If you need 3 rows and calm strength, look at the Honda Pilot. If you want year-round grip and clear sightlines without fluff, the Subaru Forester. If you want premium feel with everyday costs, the Mazda CX-5. If you want luxury that lasts, the Acura RDX is your move. If you want top fuel savings with calm, proven parts, the Honda CR-V Hybrid and Toyota Highlander Hybrid are hard to beat. If you want a smaller SUV that still handles bad weather and keeps your budget safe, the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid is the simple answer. And if you want quiet, first-class comfort without scary repair bills, the Lexus NX Hybrid is the luxury pick you can actually keep. I've owned them. I've fixed them. I've seen what fails and what lasts. These picks dodge the traps that drain most owners. Which one surprised you most? Tell me in the comments. If this saved you money, share it with a friend who's car shopping. And if you want more truth about the best cars to buy and the traps to avoid, hit subscribe. Your next SUV should give you peace, not bills.